Guys, welcome to another tutorial video on my YouTube channel. So in today's tutorial video, I'll be showing you places where you can get resources that can enable you increase your workflow and make you that top-notch designer that you've always wanted to be. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, so starting off with this tutorial video or with this free resource whatever, we'll be starting with free PSD templates. So on this site, you will have access to lots and tons of mockups and things you could use for your brand identity design. So if you go over here to the top bar, you can see, or should I say the navigation menu, you can see lots of things. You can see they have already grouped the mockups into different files or into different categories. You have the bags, you have the books, the bottle, the box, and that is all for the mockups. And then if you go over to the flyer templates, you could also see that you can access templates to boost. Maybe you want to enhance your creativity, or you want to just maybe get an idea of the creative path to take. You could check out some of the templates over here. Also, you have you can also print templates, as in print template, that is maybe things you would want to print out and all that. You have it here, and thereabout you have other things that can enable you boost your skills and your graphic design workflow. So if you scroll down, you can see that they have tons of free mockup, just like this billboard mockup. We have this column billboard. We have this we have a lot of things, resources that you can use on this website. So if you want to access this website, don't worry, the links to all the websites that I'll be showing you here today will be made available in the description box below. So now going over to the second one, we have free mockup world. Now, this is another, place where you can get mockups, like tons of mockups to use for your design project, especially brand identity designers that want to showcase how a particular, maybe how a logo or a brand asset, or how the brand assets can be used, or how it will look like if it were to be used in various situations. So right here, you have access to tons of mockups, that you could use for your design project. As you can see, the name is already free mockup world, so they have tons of mockups. So they even have Apple devices. They have all mockups. They have Apple devices in case you want to showcase your mockup in Apple, in an Apple Watch, iMac, iPad, and tons like that. Then you also have branding. You have things that will help you showcase the complete branding and all that. And you have outdoor. You have products, and you even have music and all that. So you have tons of things that can enable and prove, or should I say improve, your workflow in your graphic design career. So now going over to the number 3, we have the PS Files. I know you'll be like, oh, what is wrong? This guy is just showcasing all about mockups. Yes, this is me showcasing to you places that you can get mockups, aside from free pics and on blast. No, these sites are wonderful. These sites are wonderful, but it's always still good, or should I say, it's always good that you have the option to explore other sites to get, some sites can just have what you're actually looking for. For example, you can see tons of mockups, different kinds of mockups that you probably haven't seen in other places. For example, now I love this t-shirt a lot. I love this shirt a lot. So let's say I want to view it, and let's say I want to go through it. You can see how this really comes out. You can see this particular mockup of this, we like call it, I don't really know how to put it, this jersey mockup, of this jersey shirt mockup. You can see they will showcase it to you in angles, different variations, and you can download it for free. Okay, all you just need to do is go over to the website. They have tons of mockups for you to use on this website. You can see that they have other things relating to Photoshop. They have presets, they have brushes, they have mockups, they have flyer posters, social media designs, templates, text effects, and they even have tutorials. Wonderful. They even have tutorials that can boost your graphic design workflow. And also, if you come down here, they have up to plugins that can help you do things, even Figma templates. This site is loaded, this site is wonderfully loaded. So check it out using the link in the description to see most of this, to have access to this site. So the third on the list is free design file. Now this particular site offers you access to free vectors, stock photos, PSD, and free icons and fonts. Now, one thing I love about this website a lot, that's why I'm keeping it as the fourth part is, one thing I love about this website is the ability or the way they were able to curate and categorize all of their resources. For example, if you go to the free vector, now you can see how they categorized each of these vectors. They have vector, abstract, animal, architectural, background, up to web design, travel, traffic, sport, silhouette. And as in, I love the way they were able to partition these things, categorize them into, to aid in your navigation. This is what we call UX, user experience, making your site able to navigate easily. You don't just jump things up unnecessarily. And if you go over to free photos, you can see free photos categorized in different niches and the rest. You can see abstract, you see education, animal, environment, backgrounds, farming, musical, kids, internet, sports. That means if you're working on a particular project and you need an image, you don't need to go and start searching for technological. Just come over to this website. It's called freedesignfile.com. The link is also in the description. Just go back to the free photos. Now, what are you working for? If you're working for technology, it's simple. Just come over to technology and click on it, and you see tons of images in technology. If you are working for a restaurant, just come over to food. Or if you're working for an environment, come over maybe an environmental driven brand, or is it the Christmas period, or whatever period you're working in. Are you trying to design for a wedding stuff? They have lots and tons of things here for your exploration. If you go over to the Photoshop, they have Photoshop action, blushes, just like we have in the previous website. They have gradients, patterns, shapes, styles, and textures. If you go back to free icons, they have icons, lots of icons, empty with 3D PSD files, background PSD files, and the rest of them, and also fonts. And if you scroll down, you can see lots of illustrations that you could use to enhance your workflow. Is it for practicing? Is it to just have things in your gallery? They have tons of things to enable and boost your workflow. Now the last, or should I say last but not the least, is basically meant for people who are majorly illustration, people that deals with vectors like CorelDRAW users and Adobe Illustrator users. You can see the website is already called CorelDRAW Design. Now on this website, there's one that this website have their weaknesses and their strengths. And one thing I love about this website is also their curation. Now, if you come over to vectors, they also created things in vector formats, images, tutorials. Now this is one wonderful part. This last two parts, these tutorials and tools, is where captured my attention on this website. Now, on this website, they have tutorial videos on CorelDRAW, Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and if you go over to view all, you can see that they have tutorial videos in other softwares. Now, on that fascinating thing here is the tools aspects. Now, you can edit or edit. Pardon my pronunciation. Now, you can edit files or you can edit files online right there within your browser, or you could even view your CorelDRAW file within your browser, meaning you don't even need to open a CorelDRAW file. Okay, you don't need to open a CorelDRAW file using the CorelDRAW software. You could easily just open the CorelDRAW file right within your browser, and you can also edit it within your browser. So you can see this is more like CorelDRAW in your browser, just like we have Figma in browsers. That is how we have this. So you could all you just need to do is maybe just tap on the CorelDRAW viewer. Okay, once you tap on the CorelDRAW viewer, it takes you to this page, and you come over here and you choose the CorelDRAW file. Just choose file, go to choose see the arrow file, and it will take you to pop up. You pop up as usual. It's going to pop up this. Then you just locate the CorelDRAW file you want to actually view, and it takes you right in. And also for the tools aspect, if you want to edit online, it also gives you that access to edit. Okay, you can also edit. You can create from blank, or you could edit from templates. You can see it's very, very nice. And also, like I said, they have tutorials, and if you scroll down, you can see that they have tons of templates for you to download right into your PC, and you can use it right from there. They even have up to illustrations. See how beautiful this illustration is. You can download them and use for your workflow, or if you just want to you just want to boost your idea or come up with concepts. This site is very, very wonderful for you to enjoy. So just so you know, all the links we've been able to use in this particular tutorial video will be made available for you in the description box. So make sure to check them out. Just play around it, navigate through it, find what fancies you or what triggers your creativity and work with it. So if you love this video, hit the thumbs button or hit the like button so that more people can view this. And if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do that, as this helps us to grow. So I'll be seeing you guys in my next tutorial video. And if you want to improve your skills in graphic design, click on any of the videos showing on your screen. And until the next time we see, stay safe and stay healthy, guys. Namaste.